one way. They will have to throw out their utility, even jumping through the smoke just to make sure. They do decide to just walk on through, but Carpe starts it off with one. Not the entire force is not in just yet from DRX. Buzz finally getting that kill, making sure the site is safe for his teammates.
Yeah, getting that door shut, allowing the rest of the DRX players to spill in. This spike will be planted, and it's going to be up to a retake over here. Saya gets the first, and the spike plant is interrupted.
Yeah, but this allows time to get in. The door was already broken, so DRX can't plant just yet because they don't have full information. Zest needs to come to create a crossfire to check Heaven first so they can start to peek back out. Now they have the setups.
Carpe and Munchkin around door, looking to swing out. The smoke obfuscates the position here.
The knife gets destroyed, so they're not sure exactly how many members are in the site yet, but they just swarm in with the double angle.
2 in hell. Mako gets the drop. Zest gets the kill here. It's going to be Zest right now versus Zeta and Carpe.
Carpe with 4!
And this should be very manageable for DRX, who's going to be very gun-rich and looking to try to create as many opportunities as possible. And simply winning the peak fight, Buzz takes Ban out.
All right, now Ban had the Sheriff, so he was trying to go for the long-range duels. Carpe does have the Frenzy. He's just going to look for 1 or 2 kills here, just trying to stay alive. Look at his position. He just wants to buy more time, but Mako picks him off right away on the entry.
All right, Buzz trying to cover Heaven for the time being. We're going to have a duel out here at A lobby. Saya creeping forward very quietly. Remember, he's got the good weapon.
Zest,
oh wait, did
you
see him?
No, he hasn't heard or seen him.
Oh!
But Zest reacts immediately.
Zest with just a huge reaction back there, gets that kill. But brilliant tactic back there from Saya, no doubt.
Munchkin does get a nice little kill with the Sheriff, and DRX, they're the ones in position now to not drop any more weapons, right? They committed into a full buy here. T1 Zeta's just going to look to do whatever damage. He's trying to get an angle for these exit frags. Eventually just dying to the spike.
Yeah, just going to let himself die out here. We're going to go into round 4. This is the first win for DRX. This is a tough one here for T1.
Yeah, once again.
They bought heavy, but really DRX has this site very much on lock. No real lurks here per se, but again, it's going to be a tough way to hack and saw your way into this position.
And Carpe's flanking very far and out, but that's going to take a lot more time. They're going to have to just start swinging in and going for trades, because otherwise Carpe cannot support them with the no command just yet. Zeta can't reposition right after the drop. Okay, B main is taken.
Okay, they're going to pull back to the next line of defense here. Some nice wall bangs here. But Zest trades it out, getting the kill on Ban. You're absolutely right, by the way, William. He's just so good at this point in time.
Oh, and Zest, he was just trying to buy just a couple extra seconds. RB going to wait for the peak. He realizes he's not holding it. He just hides, plays for time, even gets the kill. DRX continuing. I mean, Zest is continuing to clear that alarm bot every time as well. Munchkin's trying to change its position, you know, in very micro ways, but it's not working just yet. And even afterwards, DRX, just in case, they're spraying down that floor in mid. They don't want anything to do with that alarm bot.
They're going to keep trying to build pressure up into mid here. Munchkin with a good peek takes Zest out, escapes now back through the spawn side of the map. They smoke it out, and it looks like they're going to actually send Buzz in here for a lurk.
I like this idea from DRX. Because you're a man down, because you've already given away your position of the spike in mid, you have to create a curveball. And Buzz, if he can get this kill, that would be it.
Oh, my God.
I mean...
Unbeknownst to him, he just saved his own ass.
Yes.
But now we're going to have the jet come through B.
Well, they both get taken out. T1 Zeta had called it over to his teammate. Munchkin was already positioned to pinch them over from Switch. And now the spike stranded in mid. Sure, some heroics could happen on the side of RB, but other than that, now Mako picks up a rifle as well. See how much they can do.
Yeah, this is a much-needed, likely to be victory here. As, again, we see Mako go down. It's just RB left over.
Yeah, they know he's here. And, of course, I mean, T1 not in a rush to lose any rifles. They are low on credits, so they want to bank up whatever they can. They will happily allow RB to live. At the same time, RB only 1 point away from his lockdown, so if he gets a free kill, he'd be very... Oh, Munchkin's going to... Oh, he's going to peek out.
And they're going to try to advance on RB. He's not able to take any more out with him.
You gotta imagine this is just going to be a little... Oh, no. They're going to commit with the paranoia as well.
Yeah, they managed to chase Carpe all the way down. They bait out the Hunter's Fury. Is he going to connect and get a kill? RB gets the drop onto Saya.
Oh, no. Oh no, this has all gone horribly wrong for T1. The Hunter's Fury trying to slow things down, but everyone was already all the way into tree.
Oh, man.
And Carpe was just caught, I mean, alone, right? He was left alone. There was no one there to support him because everyone had been taken out. And I mean, hey, DRX fooled me. I thought they would also just try to jiggle peek and get info, and they say, no, we are just going to charge right into tree. And T1, they also get caught unawares.
The implications of this round victory are huge. DRX with 5 pocketed ultis. Remember, the Killjoy ulti oftentimes countered by the Hunter's Fury. Now they're going to be able to create another round where that's going to be very tough, especially on Ascent, to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, again, the aim itself isn't exactly the big issue here for T1. When it comes down to these 1v1s, they'll pick up kills wherever they can. Zeta just trying to recover his Hunter's Fury as much as possible. And Buzz,
make sure he's dead.
Yeah, having a little fun with his old, well.
Right, we've got Buzz coming in now. Hunter's Fury has been activated. Saya getting that shot off onto Buzz.
Well, that all but absolutely blocks off the entry. DRX still just going to try to force the site open. They think they have the man advantage, but there's still members ready to back them up. Munchkin's already on stairs, and Saya's still alive. The Omen ultimate comes in as well.
Saya gets another, just Mako left over. He's blinded.
Just trying to hide. They hear the gunfire. Saya's ready to go for the flank. Mako knows he doesn't have much time.
Oh my God! This is insane! He managed to get the spike. He's on A. He's going to get the plant. We have Saya and Ben scrambling to try to get over here. Can Mako set something up? Knives drawn here for Saya.
This was literally the only multiverse where DRX could possibly get the round win in a safe way, and Mako gets the plant, repositions for the 1v2. Is he going to wrap around tree? Window's already broken. He could creep around.
Mako oftentimes known to be the strongest player in the Pacific region.
They're not sticking it. They're now going to go for it. Mako's good for one, and he gets both!
That was insane! Mako bringing it 9-3, closing out the first half.
Spot one mid as well, but this does give a bit of an inkling that it's going to be a B hit. Entry itself not going to be stopped just yet. However, the second line of attack isn't quite here yet. If Buzz decides to peek out at the right time, well, he's already missed that timing just a bit. Saya goes in. Buzz, he cannot get the second kill. Zest all alone in the back of sight.
Last player standing.
Just Mako left over. It's hard to imagine him winning this, but we did just see what he did in that last round, so let's not count him out just yet.
Okay.
All right, no, let's count him out. All right, so T1 gets this pistol round.
All right. Though, because the turret had already spotted Munchkin out in B as well, so they know that he got through the Odin spray. Meanwhile, Saya's already pushed out of tree, but Buzz not quite sure if Saya's made it in. Saya now knows. He hears the reload. He's going for the kill, and he opens up heaven.
Yeah, and he's able to invade here from the top. He's blinded for a second, hiding in the smoke. Comes back around and gets another kill onto Stacks. This is going to be, it looks like another round here for T1. This is incredible.
Yeah, ticket. All right, just a typical flash drive setup here to plant the jet. Nice and early in mid.
Ooh.
What?
What?
I mean, I guess he was sprayed down a bit as he was entering as well, and then he lands on the nanoswarm and just gets taken out without a moment to escape the swarm. RB just holding strong with the Odin.
Man, not really getting touched just yet here. Carpe taking some damage.
Oh no, no one had cleared the arrow. I mean, Buzz knew all the information that he wanted. He was able to just swivel from one kill to the next.
Just Munchkin left over here. DRX is back online. Mako gonna hold that defuse here. Munchkin getting a couple here. Is eventually cleaned up here by RB.
Munchkin still waiting by with the alarm bot. DRX has an idea that this is A. Look at the Killjoy setups. RB's not moving an inch.
RB's gonna be ready to spray this down if they come in. Now he gets two.
Oh, and he just holds the spray for another.
Man, is so on point here. This is still doable for either side, though.
Did he hear the drop?
I don't think so.
I don't think he quite knows. Okay, he just catches a glimpse of him. Saya holds down the spray, transfers it right over.
Saya is a beast this game, and the Lurk is going to get the kill. Munchkin gets that 7th win here for T1.
Flanks as soon as we have info. DRX, they just read this out right. They're trying to fight them in mid. Buzz gets one. Dashes right back out.
Yeah, gets the kill. Almost gets a second. And is then traded out.
Down.
I mean, this is not the type of trades that T1 wanted. They even invested in the lockdown. They thought this was going to be a free round for them.
Yeah, and the spike, by the way, all the way in the south here. Oh, hold on a second. He's going to wrap around.
Yeah, so he's just trying to throw them off a bit. Now RB, does he suspect it? A little bit, and he's going to be ready for it. He sets up the turret to cover his back mid. So they are just going to try to flood this site. Now the smoke will slow them down. Pop Flash comes out. Ban not good for the first one, but an immediate trade.
Mako hanging back. He gets one.
Spike down A.
Okay, this is doable. Positionally, this is pretty good for T1. Are they? Hold on, they have 30 seconds. Are they going to plant?
30
Well,
seconds
they
left.
want to wait. They want to wait to find information because if they get caught while planting, it's a 1v2. They want to try to make this a bit more advantageous, but the fragment comes down and Saya gets both kills. No, he gets the last one against Zest.
But Buzz can intercept this
Yeah.
as the spike is inbound here.
Oh no, the timing! Oh my goodness, he turns away. He was hiding for so long, and now the entry begins with the Blaze Storm. 5v2, Saya already good for one. He spots Zest in the back. They heard the Omen ultimate as well. They can rotate out.
Oh my God, they're just going to abandon it. No, they're going to come back into B.
I mean, either way, they have the numbers advantage. Can they get the correct pinch, though? Malco already down. Zest dodges the flash, but there's too many targets on the screen.
It's just stacks left over.
Those weren't the problem, right? The individual mechanics, the reactions weren't the problem. It was the setups. And T1 catches up. Oh no. Oh no, they even take out stacks. No, rifle saved. No.
T1 may have to try to force their way in.
The alarm bot was just recovered.
30
Munchkin
seconds
should have heard that in mid. Now the entry's gonna happen on site in B.
All right, lockdowns are set up. Saya. Oh, Buzz takes out Saya out.
Buzz, there's too many targets. He cannot make his mind. And T1 has broken open the site. Mako against the world. We call him the Clutch King, but this seems nigh impossible.
This is going to be so difficult. Mako going to have to try to figure out how to advance through 4 players here for T1. The first is going to be Munchkin on his side.
And look at the way they're set up. They're not looking to give easy 1v1s. Munchkin, there's so... Oh, he sees the barrel of the gun, and T1 will take the first map victory on DRX's pick of Ascent. And a lot of that was behind RB's Neon, and his movement seems to still be in tip-top condition.
DRX spills on to A, and it'll be up to T1 right now to figure out if and how they can retake this.
Yeah, now it doesn't look like DRX wants to go for post-plant positions. They just want to push through, but RB not going to survive. Now Buzz was tasked with keeping that part of the map alive. Mako gonna have to use his molly just to buy time, but it might already be too late.
We've got Stacks pulled back over here. Munchkin continuing to advance. Carpe gets Zest.
Yeah, Zest was a little bit shaky. Carpe continued to buy time, but he cannot find the target through the box. The defuse is still sticking, and Mako just wants to stop, but he cannot.
T1 continuing that momentum on.
You know, DRX isn't going to mind that too much. They will be able to brute force through it. The big question becomes, do you push through spawn again, or do you just all hang back in main? You got to pick and choose your post-plant positioning right now.
All right, they're going to be coming into A right now. They're going to cut it off. There's a little bit of killjoy utility, but certainly not enough to scare away DRX. This spike is going to be planted just over onto the edge of the A site, and T1's going to be ready to try to come in with that retake. Can we get those sheriff shots, those moments where you can just, oh hold on.
Oh,
And
Munchkin reads this, and he picks up a weapon as well. Now that gets rid of the crossfire. DRX, RB has to buy so much time alongside Stacks just so they can rely on that molly post-plant angle coming in from Mako.
All right, Zest takes out 2.
But the molly already sent out. Zest just trying to survive, just making sure he can try to peek out.
They haven't started that defuse just yet. Saya gets 2. Oh my God.
Yeah, and still just enough time, because it takes so much time for that to land. Now DRX on their back foot once again, just trying to brute force their way through.
And brute force they do. Mako gets a double kill. And we're seeing, a well-equipped T1 sort of get vastly out-positioned. They're going to have a pretty careful attempt to navigate their way through here if they're going to come out on top. You can see most of the DRX players are basically looming in Hall to kind of interrupt the defuse.
Yeah, I mean, the post-plant setup is still the same. Oftentimes, they'll try to have someone on dish, but other than that, it's always going to be RB on site. And Zester Stacks holding that crossfire with him. Meanwhile, one of them protects Mako for the post-plant lineup. Ooh,
That's
RB.
going to be it. All right, much needed there for DRX.
Yeah, I mean, he's also just keeping RB busy enough for a long enough time.
Saya gets one.
Yeah, and here's the thing, A-Site is already stacked from T1, 3 members here. I don't know if DRX quite realizes that. I think DRX thinking maybe because this was a save round from T1, that the stack would be wherever they get first contact, but that's just not the case. Ban buys enough time. Now, unfortunately for Ban, he could not recover the weapon because he got the kill at long range, but they buy enough time now because of the further contact. The shift will happen from T1 over to the other side. Curious to see, Munchkin has his lockdown. Amako does have orbital strike, but I wonder if they commit that for the retake this round.
That is the big question. With Ban leaving this, they can't quite get that easy pick like they would like. They use Neom to basically isolate visually the B site so they can set it up for themselves, but this also allows T1 to start to tiptoe in.
Oh, and Ban, so good. They know that if he sticks the plan, he's going to get tagged at least once by the Aftershock. Ban still gets the headshot no matter what. Just looking for the right click. He wants to find his target, going in and out, and Ban gets another onto Buzz.
It's just going to be RB up in tower. And that's going to be it. This spike's getting defused, and T1 continuing to maintain their lead.
DRX is left A or not, so they keep as safe a default position as possible, only except for Ban continuing to peek out, and this allows, look at the map, Zeta starting to rotate as well.
All right, Saya immediately shut down by Zest. Stax continues it on with Munchkin being picked off here. Not an easy position now for T1. It almost seems like they're better when they're packed up against the wall.
Ban, there's got to be a consideration to save this op here from T1. Yeah, at least for Ban. I mean, yeah, the others can go for a try, but especially now that there's only 2 members, you see Ban already leaving. I mean, that's a big investment. Yes, you could still buy it next round, but no, the decision continues to be from DRX. They are going to spot.
Ban makes up for the mistakes in the last round, getting that first kill. RB is gone now. That changes a lot of the ways that the attacking team can really enter onto any of these sites.
Well, if Buzz can find Munchkin. But if he does not check this corner, oh no. He's been spotted and he's not sure where to look. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Saya cleans up the main force of DRX. And now it's all down to Zest.
Oh my God. Let's see observing here, we can't even keep up.
More so than the support now. Rolling Thunder being used. RB just slides right through and is met with a shorty.
Into the hands of Ban he goes, but A-Site's where they want to be. A-Site completely naked. DRX should be able to set up over here. Saya ready, but smoked out. Paint shells tossed in. Oh, and they actually don't plant. And wait, whoa.
Well, yeah,
the kill on the Buzz.
Yeah, the paint shell was right on the typical plant location that DRX has been favoring because of the post plant. And then the orbital strike as well. I mean, T1 has bought all the time to flood onto the site. It's an outright duel. Now 1v2 stacks so low.
21 HP, and he's gone. Carpe getting the kill. It's 7-3.
Oh, but the Rolling Thunder is going to grant them no mercy.
God. The executes are too good here for T1. They're racing in, and now, with the showstopper in hand and a congested back, he's gonna fire in, does not get the kill. Well, doesn't get the kill with that ulti, but it doesn't matter. That's gonna be an 8th round win.
Does DRX expect this push out though? The stun's coming in. Relay bolt just to buy time, and RB, he actually gets taken out by Carpe.
Munchkin gets a drop on the Buzz.
They've already pushed out from behind as well.
Spike down B.
The spike's down, the lockdown has done no good.
They gotta come pick it up. Can they get it? Whiffs it.
All right, Ban, but he's bought time, right? The rest of his team now ready to pinch from Canteen. Oh, Saya player grieves a little bit after losing audio.
There.
All right, now Ban has gone all the way underneath and is coming around from the opposite side of Fracture. Zeta full HP.
And Ban has that operator though, so this is gonna be tough. Ban's just got to hold stacks. He cannot get too curious about this one. Oh, okay. Well, Zest actually cleans that up for them. So they don't know where Stacks was. They're not quite sure if they're both tower. Now, Zeta could have a bit of an idea.
He's going to get it to half.
Oh, is he got no? Oh, he does get hit by it. He thought he could just sneak right in the corner, but it will even out to a 4-8 half.
Yeah, DRX going to come in here and try to hold their ground. No retakes. In their future here. Stacks gets one.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Buzz was hiding for just long enough to draw out fire for his teammates. Munchkin is so low, and DRX will close it out, finally getting a pistol win on the board.
Trying to do a small push in here. Saya gets one.
Oh, and he finds that one opening in between all the stuns. It's good for one, but T1 is very stuck. They cannot take the ropes to get out either. DRX just backing up. Now here's the big thing. Munchkin already in through Arcade. Buzz suspects it, so he's going to launch the Nanoswarm so he can regain control of tower. That was such good timing from Buzz.
Yeah, very good instinct over there. But A is pretty vulnerable right now. We've got Mako, who could peer into it, but you got to imagine in a double duel, certainly T1 should be able to come out on top.
Oh my gosh, Mako's just going to try to flood the site. He's trying to get the first pick, but he cannot get it. Saya just flies right by, and Zeta will clean that up. Oof. They still have a lot of time. T1 has a lot of time, so Munchkin's continue to play on B side. He's going to actually try to get the pinch from defender's spawn. The alarm bot does spot Munchkin on the other side on the minimap.
All right, Zest is ducked down just around this corner. 35 seconds left. And they're not clear on where the spike is, so they're going to rush in and just go ahead and set this up now. Zest sees the boom bot.
Zest is trying to hide under it, but Saya gets the first peek.
Don't know if it was heaven or hell where that boom bot came from. And now it's just Buzz left over.
Oh, and even with the information that Munchkin was here, I mean, he could be anywhere. He could be Sands. He could be up on ropes, below on Sands. Could be around the corner. Buzz has so much to check for. And while with the half armors, they could buy again.
Wow.
This is rough.
All right, Munchkin very intentionally and deliberately causes that sound. He gets Mako.
And this is going to allow T1's main force to try to go into A. However, unbeknownst to them, DRX is not shaken up. They are keeping their positions over on A. RB, he's just trying to buy time away from the showstopper.
Stax is so low on HP.
But RB's cover is good from Heaven.
Down A.
They're both so low, and yet they're surviving. Zest continues to confirm the location here of Carpe. Carpe gets the spike, but where can he go? Only 15 seconds left.
Yeah, there's not much he can really do right now. Two very low HP players on that side. Yeah, not enough. Not enough.
Yeah.
In a lot of moments, it looks like T1 could probably crack this open, but it doesn't quite happen.
Oh, but look at this. DRX has already emptied the site, right? They're all just waiting in defender spawn. Yeah, Mako says, as long as I don't give up this position, because guess what? They had already cleared A hall. And now the lockdown coming in, and DRX's forces are here to pinch them, make sure that spike does not get played. Oh, Zeta! Good for 2 kills, though.
Down B.
Mako's been so on point back here.
You should run.
Counter Killjoy ulti here set up. Buzz with a good lurk gets that second kill. It's 9-9. The comeback is real. We're all tied up.
Now, Stax and RB, they are kind of caught inside the site. Paint shells and Nanoswarm, everything being thrown to just push Stax out of there.
Yeah, Stax still sitting pretty comfortably over here. This is going to be a very tough infiltration here for T1.
Oh, what? Carpe. Munchkin dies to Carpe's own Molly. Something happens there. And RB just trying to create chaos, but he's good for 2 kills. Tries to get a third, eventually gets shut down.
I can't believe that Molly. I almost missed it because we didn't hear any gunshots for a second.
30 seconds left.
And
well, it's also just not something you'd expect.
Yeah, I'm not looking for it, you know? Carpe, the only one left over here. I would not be surprised if we see a timeout after that. That is wild.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out, I mean, the Nightfall was used, so you didn't have audio. You were also very weak as well, right, because of that decay.
10 seconds left.
So curious to see if maybe there was just some mishap amidst that chaos. But either way, it's going to be another round for DRX.
Well, you know, I'll be frank, it's a bit of a humiliating loss here. You know, T1, who looked so very coordinated.
Talk about that during the downtime in between the rounds. Yeah, Rolling Thunder comes out just to clear tower. Oh, Munchkin was hiding for so long. Now he might be able to find a timing on the pinch over on B main.
RB finds Carpe.
How is RB still alive? He's just weaving in and out.
Oh, it's starting to become a bit of a trade-off here. This spike's not planted just yet. Everything's smoked out.
Yeah, now T1 Zeta does get into safety on default plant. And meanwhile, oh, he's actually still just entering the duels. Munchkin gets picked off.
It's Mako versus Zeta. Mako with 32 HP. He has a minute left to plant.
Yeah, I mean, Zeta, he just doesn't want to get caught unaware.
He saw his pants. He saw his legs move by. That's one way to describe it. That's my play-by-play for this. He gets the plant.
Okay, and Mako just tries to bet on the 50-50 that maybe Zeta will also rotate. It's not going to happen. Zeta, now he's the one who has to pick and choose. He's going to get into tower where he can have a better angle to hold. There is a chance that Zeta even comes down the rope. Now Mako, now the onus is on him. He has to pick the 50-50s. Not quite sure. He does have the Molly. Sound heard. Oh, Mako, he does have no idea, but he's left.
He's
Zeta,
left.
yeah, Zeta says, where have you gone?
Oh!
The
Molly
volley
comes around. He gets him! It's 10 to 11.
just powers through this Killjoy utility. Buzz is stuck. There is no exit for him, but he does get one kill. Okay, now he has an exit out into main if he needs.
All right, he's over here with the shorty. Oh, and he whips the first shot.
Oh no, he needs to hide. Is there backup? He's trying to get whatever kills he can.
Oh my God, he's
Oh,
still,
he gets another. He's gonna reload the shorty.
He's somehow alive, still in here. He's just in the middle of all this. That's gonna be the 12th win for DRX. I don't know how Buzz is still in the game.
Prove on the international stage, and he says, I am here to try to get to the grand finals.
Carpe kills RB off.
Well, that was a twist of exchanges there. RB going a bit too far.
This round is ending so quickly. Mako able to find Ban, but he's at 2 HP. This spike is going to be planted, and Buzz is so far away. Okay.
Well, all that hype about Buzz's super play has now ended.
Yeah. We could barely summarize the previous round before this one's almost over.
Yeah, so T1, now they got to push into defender spawn if they want. Ban just trying to draw out attention from Sewers, but he gets taken out a little too early. The plant still hasn't happened yet, by the way, because of all these ultimates.
Stax finds another. It's just Zeta left over, and that's going to be it. We're tied up 1-1. DRX defeats T1, 13-11.
From Zest, who's just looking at the wall to line himself up. The flash as well to plant Buzz in. He's just trying to check behind, but the paranoia is good, and Ban's able to answer right back. Back sight still held, spike dropped.
Yeah, with no spike plant, it's really putting a timer over here onto DRX. We do have Saya coming all the way around from the back. DRX needs to act extremely quickly.
Here's the thing is that if they can't get back sight, I mean, they're not really quite sure what to do. They're trying to get everyone into the site so they have abilities to trade, but no one's watching the back, and Saya gets the spike down once again. RB tries to answer back.
You know, RB may be clutch enough. It doesn't matter where the spike is. But Saya here with this Sheriff at the long range, really able to take some picks. Munchkin, as long as he can control up top, he should be okay.
Smoke comes out, the ping's onto the spike, but Munchkin's actually going to be the one who gets the first kill against Mako, and now it's a 2v1. RB just looking to get the plant down.
And he does manage to get that. Some shots fired in. Saya not going to be able to find that target. He's got to be careful. RB with a ghost can sometimes win these duels, even with very little HP.
Yeah, but now they know that he's back sight, and Munchkin knows exactly where to peek. They're going to wait until the arrow goes through. Oh, RB gets one kill, but it wasn't the one with the Bulldog on top. Buzz answers right back, though.
Yeah, DRX now able to get pretty easily onto the site. It's going to have to be coverage from 3 different points here. Garage, back, and top from T1. Saya with that Marshall.
Yeah, I mean, DRX, I'm curious, do they push out? Otherwise, they didn't have too much space. Now Zest is going to watch behind him. Nice paranoia, though, and just a follow-through. Oh!
Hold on. Carpe's still in this, but Zest gets the last word on that duel. And 5 is really exhausting. 5 intense games of Valorant back-to-back is a lot, especially when everything is on the line.
Oh, and Saya, he overextends just a bit again, and this time Zeta also caught a miss to Chaos. And DRX, they are just always gunning for a main control. Munchkin this time quick on the flank.
He's going to keep pushing forward here. The Aldrone's going to spot him.
Yeah, he's going to have to back off for now. Now, Ban is already on site, but this is... Everyone's up to their own devices for the remaining 2 members of T1.
If T1 destabilizes on either side, DRX is free to do exactly what they want. Ban going to come out here with the blind. Can't find a target, though.
He's just trying to buy more time for Munchkin to be able to set up, maybe even scare DRX, but Ban actually a clean shot. He's trying to get out. He's not quite in the smoke. Okay, finally he crawls right back in. 2v2.
Meanwhile, Munchkin going to creep up through A long.
Does DRX remember this? They have to remember. Zest, you have to remember that Munchkin was on your flank, and he goes for the swing and gets the headshot onto Munchkin.
This leaves just Ban, the only one left. Mako teleporting over to the side.
Ban just going for the fake. Makes some noise. Now trying to hold to the half. The shock dart's good. He's actually just going to hold all the way, but Mako says, not under my watch.
Yeah.
The Rolling Thunder and the way it's set up, Munchkin's not going to get hit by it. They're just going to push out as soon as they hear. Oh, they're just going to push out immediately no matter what. And all the counter utility being thrown by DRX, but it's not on the Hunter's Fury as well.
Spike down
Beautifully done. They advance on the position, and DRX, expecting to swing around, can't find
30 seconds
anything.
left.
Just RB left over, a 1 versus 3. The spike on the opposite side of the map. Even the turret getting their hits in.
Yeah, and as soon as he gets spotted, it should be both players peeking out, but Carpe just cleans it up. No crossfire necessary, and a great little setup from T1.
Okay, we've got Omen over here.
What?
What?
He second guesses himself and still gets the kill, and then Zeta can swing out for more. This is Saya. Oh
well,
my
there you go.
God.
All right, Saya, I'm sorry I doubted you, man. I wasn't wrong.
Munchkin to be planted deep. They expected this Rolling Thunder. Look, the site's empty. Munchkin tagged, but if he can hold on to Sewers, the retake in a decent spot for T1.
Oh, we've got Munchkin here, but Zest with the swing around gets that kill.
Oh, and a fast retake, but the Nanoswarm is going to hold him off just for now. Saya player, another Nanoswarm as well. T1 just cannot get into the site.
Yeah, they've been sandbagged pretty successfully.
The
Saya does dash in.
With the op, he's going to get shut down immediately. And Ban gets taken out, and the drop from Zeta to try to support, not going to be good enough. Get that lockdown right away. Zest was the operator as well. By the way, Zest is one of the best operator players on DRX. He just doesn't play the jet. Dashes in.
All right, Ban is going to be lurking right up in the front, but he's already taken out by Buzz.
Oh, the tags are so good from the Sova. Allows Buzz to just get free kills left and right. They don't even need the lockdown. They don't need anything, just their bread and butter set plays.
Yeah, so far so good. T1, can they swing out? Can they get these picks? They need to.
And they'll do whatever they can, but this is not looking good. Buzz good
Buzz.
for 4. He's
trying to get the ace.
Can he get it at the ace?
Oh! That's how you end a half. DRX up 9-3. All right, they're going to come up now. And it's just going to be Zest staying up here.
Yeah, only Ban was hit by that stun. He is in a bit of trouble, but Carpe trying to provide support. He gets one, and he stunned up the other members.
Oh, Zeta's starting to make it happen. Hold up. 2 versus 2 now.
The Frenzy good. They find info, and Saya will be able to clean it up. Another pistol win for T1. Teams them out. Buzz is kind of stuck on an island on top of these boxes, but he shuts down Saya player.
DRX right now just cleaning house. Zeta and Munchkin left over, and now there's just one.
I mean, on T1's side, oh no, the reload. He cannot finish the man behind the boxes, and that allows T1 to get into the site.
This is unreal. No. It's just RB left over. Munchkin so low.
Spike planted.
Oh my God, the reload. Saya does miss that traffic 2 times in a row.
Yeah, something's going on there. They're also very aware that Zest is probably up here in heaven. So some shots are fired into there. We don't have the spike planted, by the way.
Yeah, just trying to draw out all the utility, right? They're trying to make sure that DRX doesn't have... Yeah, they're trying to bait in the early retake, and it's successful. However, the stun's good, and Carpe taken down. Buzz still alive, picks up a Vandal.
Buzz still on the move here. Mako gets 1 and 2. It's just Munchkin left.
But it is a 1v2. Mako only a stinger, Buzz low on health. Perfect crossfire setup.
One enemy.
Oh no! But the stinger at close range reigns supreme!
Oh my God! This is a site that has not gotten much attention in this first map. They smoke it out. Saya's gonna dash through onto the side, and they lose track of Saya.
Oh, and they even checked the corner for Mako as well. Saya drew out so much attention.
Spike planted now. DRX in a very difficult retake here. Buzz gonna have to try to come over here from the seaside.
Oh, and they're gonna empty the site. They have an operator in Munchkin's hands to watch the spike.
Here.
And they have Zeta ready to go for the flank at any moment's notice through Garage. This is all just gonna be 1-by-1 peaks from T1 to draw out time.
All right, they get it to, no, they don't even get it to half. That's it. 7-11. Okay, once again, into B. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Saya perched up on top.
They're trying to draw out whatever utility from the opponents, but they will be able to draw out the Aftershock. Now the plant should be safe. No ultimates available on the side of DRX that can stop this one.
Van lurking in the back. Oh.
But yeah, DRX tries to kind of sneak in.
Yeah.
Saya, the drop. Not quite aware on the side of Zest.
Munchkin's ready
Enemy
and
remaining.
takes Mako out. Oh my God. Okay.
It's happening.
It's happening. We told you. We
Chad,
told you
we
guys.
told you.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, Rolling Thunder comes through here. Is Mako gonna be able to hold this?
Well, this is up to RB, but he's been paranoid. He cannot cover for his teammates. RB gets one, he gets two, and he shuts down the plant. Cannot be finished just yet.
Ban still fights back,
30
and
seconds
Zeta
left.
does as well.
One enemy remaining.
Just Ban left over. Not impossible.
Not impossible at all. He's got the ult as well. He just wants to bail out of here. Now it is a 1v2. I like the plant location. Not going to get hit by any sort of easy utility. Almost
No,
actually.
he actually had the, he had the sense of that that's where it might be.
Now, Ban, the thing is the spike plant location keeps it ambiguous, but he has so many places to check. He needs to, he's just going to pick the 50-50 and say they're both coming from defender spawn. Thankfully for him, he would be correct.
All right, he knows at least Silva's up there.
Oh no, the recon bolt though.
Okay, and he sees the operator shot.
And he was tagged.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Buzz!
God!
Oh,
Oh my God!
Buzz! Zest's gonna just try to do some damage, but Saya's ready for this. He's trying to get a potential spam if he sees anything come out. We hear that gunshot.
Spike planted.
All right, retake being prepared from heaven.
Yep, they're just all gonna
You
come
should
down
run.
at once. Attack Killjoy's ready.
I love this lockdown timing. He puts down before the opponents just to be able to buy time so that they can't just rush right in.
And they're gonna pull back. At least some of them are.
Okay, Defender's Killjoy lockdown also destroyed.
All right, Buzz finds one. Stacks finds another, but it's a trade out here. And then there are none.
Now T1 has to make a decision before they go for the plant. Do you push out to counter this Rolling Thunder? That's the big question, because you got to know that it's coming in. You got to know that it was intentionally saved. Okay, Saya player just trying to do some damage up into heaven. Not going to find a target here. The Rolling Thunder is ready here. Operator given over to Stacks so that they can jump in for the retake. Saya's positioned for it. He is outside of range on the Rolling Thunder, and he is shutting down the retake on his own.
Huge moment there. Just Zest and Mako left over. And I mean, I think they're just going to have to give this one to T1.
Yeah.
This should go up to 10-12. They tag one, but I don't know if he's going to go for the peak.
Get out of my
Oh!
And then Zest with a nice trade peek out as well. Allows for 2 kills, and T1 says, well, we just got to rush in. We got to try to catch them before they're unawares. Saya he cannot get the next one. Zest stays alive.
It's just Munchkin left over in a 1 versus 4. This is probably over. This is probably going to go to a 13-11 here with a DRX win. But let's see what Munchkin's got to offer.
Are we just destined to have 13-11s all night today?
Yes.
I mean, we are.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is crazy. This is insane. All right, I mean, can he even get the plan? RB's already here. There's so much he needs to check for.
Recalling my bot. Alarm bot
And Munchkin, he's done some crazy things. He's made some crazy carries happen in his career here in Valorant. And he's
All right,
stunned
the Hunter's
out.
Fury comes out.
Okay, he draws out the Sova ultimate. Just waiting for that
30
third
seconds
shot.
left.
Not gonna happen.
Placing swarm grenade.
Push coming from Garage. He's trying to get ready here for Mako.
Turret destroyed. Alarm bot down.
Oh, he just wants to dwindle the numbers just a bit, but they're already on site. There's too many, and he's fight, but Munchkin, he's good for one, and he almost gets it!
Oh my
God! But RB!
Oh my God! It almost actually happened!
Oh my God, I need to take a break.
I can't do
need
this.
a breather. A fast spot with a 0 point. The toxic screen cannot go up. Meanwhile, Mako already spots one and showers as well, so DRX is very well aware of the setup here, and Buzz tries to charge through on the smoke, but Zeta's gonna get the first kill.
4v4 now. We've still got Munchkin up by Hookah.
All right, Munchkin's gonna actually just exit out just to see if anyone kind of jumps through on the window. The big contention is going to be elbow right here from Carpe.
Stacks ready over here.
Oh, a nice crouch from Carpe. He gets the first tag and just swings right back out. Well, now
Shot.
now the pinch can happen from T1. Oh,
This is manageable, but Mako gets the drop.
oh, yeah, I mean,
keeps it going here.
T1 just not aware of the angles that they're holding.
Just Munchkin left over. Not impossible, not going to be easy. Mako peeking out in the last second, gets that kill. DRX starts it. It looks like it's going to be... Oh, Saya just gets
Saya!
two. What?
Down B.
Oh my God, what a recovery there.
That was wild. It looked like that certainly should not have gone that way initially.
Oh, well, Munchkin is stunned out, but Saya's there to cover for him. Saya is everywhere. Just the paint shows just to buy time. He actually gets quite a bit of a tag on to Stacks.
All right, Zeta going through elbow now.
Oh, and I love the elbow play, right? Instead of just trying to flood sight, you just say, well, we have the numbers advantage. If we keep them surrounded, what could they possibly do?
So this is going to be a plant inside the tube. Stacks is going to try to pull
Spike
out
planted.
from the outside. Saya could try to come forward here. RB doesn't have to leave the tube anytime soon.
Yeah, they did hear the guiding light over in Garden, so they know that the sky is out there.
Remaining.
Stacks already down, and the pop flash, Saya
Yeah.
says, I'll just pre-fire.
You have a poke over here in the showers.
Oh, Saya's not aware of the close.
Oh, and his gun's not able to be drawn in time as he threw the paint shells out.
Oh, that's just excellent bait by Buzz.
Yeah.
Entirely planned out by DRX to plant Stacks forward. And Buzz just continues to spray to try to, kind of bait Saya into staying a bit longer than he should have. Oh, the Seekers are immediate. Munchkin actually just goes right in, trusting his pop flash, but he has been caught up by the Seekers. Oh!
He just can't find anything. Just Ban and Zeta. Now just Zeta alone left over on the B side of things. As it looks like it's probably just going to be a third round win here for DRX.
Well,
Are they going to try to just shove right into A? Buzz gets in. Sees this isn't really covered by any one gun.
Dizzy swing out, but Zeta not able to get the kill initially.
Yep. And Zest is going to get this plant off over here. They do have Saya coming here from the bottom. Remember that showstopper is going to be ready. Carpe gets the drop on his Zest.
Yeah, but look at the flank coming in from Stacks. He's actually rotated out of shower as he stitched it to regroup with his teammates. Saya's not going to be ready for... Oh my God! I take that back! He is so ready for this! What in the world?
Saya is just on another level. It's unreal.
Oh,
One
they
enemy
spot Buzz.
remaining.
Ban's there for the cover. And they have sight of RB. What a retake, and it all opens up. No, they hear the noise early. They're just going to back up, just trying to hold on to backside. Oh, there was a bit of a mishap, it looked like, with the blast packs there. So DRX going to be completely funneled out of the default plant position. Buzz takes a lot of damage, and he's taken down by the paint shells.
Right, Mako is going to get that plant off. The whole area completely smoked out, and Viper's Pit's only going to complicate that further. RB still lurking. Oh, shot down there from Carpe. Good spray.
They're trying to get us around, and then Ban waits with the shorty as well. Because they've pushed out, they started inching into the pit. He's just waiting for someone to push against him. Oh, and they know where Stacks is as well. Munchkin just calling for backup.
Just no way to make that work. I mean, Stack's the last one left.
And then no one got hit by the guiding lights. So this
he's going to go for it.
Oh my gosh.
He's
yeah,
just going to go.
They're sending out guiding lights to continue for this. And a bit aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it, though, even though it doesn't pay off.
Whoa, I don't know about the Trailblazer right there, Munchkin.
Oh, it's a jiggle-peeking dog
okay.
right now.
Well, you know what? He actually uses it in the best way possible just to buy time. I was afraid that he might get caught unawares.
Well, they're going to keep Munchkin right over here towards the entry.
Oh, and the Dizzy being used on top of the guiding light. If they have both tagged, there was a possibility that Munchkin tries to push out of that high tide, but now Dizzy unable to be recovered. And this is why this comp, it does get a bit weaker on the defensive side.
They're going to see this is basically a naked sight. T1 going to try to go for a retake here. Mako going to eventually wrap back around here with the rest of DRX to meet up with this, but this is going to be a very impossible round here for T1 if they try to actually come here and recover it.
Yeah, they do have a lot of cred, so maybe they go for it. You could even potentially go for the Thrash, although I don't know. There's still 5 members on DRX. I don't think the value will be very good. So it looks like just more Cascades just to cover the angles. Trying to get an early pick. T1 knows that if they can't get an early pick, if they can't dwindle the numbers, this isn't looking very good.
Yeah, and Buzz gets the drop on him. At this point in time, it's just Carpe here, now pinged.
He just takes a hit on his elbow as he's trying to walk through the wall or behind the wall as well. And it'll just be a save. Obviously over to A. Even banned, they're going for the crossfire. They want to actually get the preemptive picks here just to dwindle the numbers. Now they're happy with that. And the blast pack to secure their exit.
Yeah, a good infiltration in there and then a great escape back out, just thinning those numbers for DRX out.
Yeah, and now they can wait for the retake, right? They have the Thrash. They have Munchkin rotating over for the 4v4. T1 is playing this very methodically. I mean, DRX, they don't have many other options. Just got to send the Seekers at 30 seconds.
They're going to try to force their way in here. Oh, my God, big shutdown here. Saya is just so on top with the gunplay. Huge shutdown. T1 now 5-4.
On to the half armor meta. I mean, not a lot of Pacific teams really buying into it during the regular season as Mako breaks open the site. DRX says, you know what, there is a reason this works.
Well, you can see Saya sees some out there. Carpe gets a great drop on a Mako.
And now that they've had this early kill traded out, they can hold on to showers. So A site feels a lot safer for T1. Now it's just about B. Munchkin's so low, though. Can he get a kill here?
Oh, man, Munchkin gets at least one here and really doesn't take much damage, escaping out through the window. Buzz on the hunt. Can't find him.
Oh no, and the showstopper used just to hold them off, and DRX, they cannot enter here, and Buzz dies as well!
Oh my God, T1 is firing on all cylinders here.
Oh no, the paint shells. No answer to that. Showers, things like that. The way they are moving after each initial contact has been so clean.
All right. Oh, here we go. Showstopper set up, and I mean,
he still gets him.
He gets him, but the real story here is Carpe is just cleaning up.
Yeah, Carpe's still alive. He's just hiding in that smoke. Mako, he's caught in the reckoning. He does get stunned. Oh, there's one corner. Carpe, he survives.
It's just Zest left over here in a 1v4. This is the final round in this half. He's going to run through B.
No, you go back to A.
He's going to loop around.
Yeah,
oh.
you go back to A. But look at this. T1 says, well, we got 4 people.
Yeah.
Hey, Carpe, just wait and see what happens.
Now, you know, he could get the kill on a Carpe and maybe in some kind of 1v3.
I mean, it's possible.
Let's not forget the last round on Haven. How close that was. That was a 1v4 as well.
Yeah, it's absolutely doable now, but there's so many angles to check. I love that T1, they're not budging at all, right? If Carpe dies here, like, so be it. We still have 3 people. Oh, no! Oh, no, Carpe! Oh, my God.
Well, that's going to be 8-4. Now, we're going to keep a pretty pulled away
30 seconds
setup.
left.
Wingman coming out for the plant. Is that going to take out the Wingman? It does. Oh,
looks like Pan and Carpe. Double team over there. RB and Mako now out of the picture. The spike is still down. There's not a ton of time here. They need to start to act pretty quickly.
They're going to be able to recover Wingman as well, though. Carpe should have spotted Zest. Both of them see each other, and Carpe just swings out with a frenzy. Oh, Ban's good for one as well.
Oh, my God, they do it again.
In Korea, but internationally, it's always been that map 5 that they could just not close out.
Okay, well, they're just going to spring the attack right over in here. It's a trade out. Buzz getting a double and a triple and a quadruple.
Wow, just holding against that Mosh. He just says, well, I'll go down when I go down, but I take all the kills I can get. Okay, well, a ridiculous kill from Zeta. Well, 2 points. Oh my gosh!
My God, huge moment there. Almost no scopes a second there, but Cess gets the better half.
Yeah, but Cess is so scratched up. Still a possibility here, and DRX is just trying to push out as soon as they hear the orb. They know that that's the only thing that T1 is focused on this round.
What? Carpe, what? What? A double with the Sheriff.
I got the spike.
What in the world? And not even a collab. He just goes for 2 kills. 2 shots, 2 kills.
I can't believe it.
I mean, this is reminiscent of that round on Ascent where he just says...
Kind of to try to, you know, over-aggress. Mako gonna just wait right here and...
What?
What?
Zeta just creeps in, crouches right below, and gets the kill.
It's just this gunplay that almost doesn't make any sense. T1 just seems to be stronger at making things work for them at times.
Oh no, Saya, he can't make the jump out of the window, and the orbital strike takes him out. But A site somewhat cleared. Now Zeta, he hasn't cleared the entirety of the site. RB stranded right now in the back of site. They tag him. They know he's there.
He gets one, but Zeta gets him back.
Spike down A.
It's not impossible here for DRX, but Zeta could try to intercept them right as they come around the hall.
Yeah, the toxic screen being used by Zeta. He's holding close. You gotta expect this. The boombot comes out.
They know he's out here.
They're both just trying to hide from each other's spray, but Buzz is so low.
Munchkin just confirming that nobody's up by window.
Oh, and okay, so initially T1 thought maybe they come from heaven.
Last player
Oh
standing.
my God, Zest with the reactions. All right, Buzz with 8 HP. There's not a ton of time left on this clock.
Enemy
Oh my
remaining.
God, the ping on the spike is so good, and now it's just Buzz with 8 health.
Toxin screen down.
Oh
Zeta
my God!
hides in the corner. Is able to eke out this win. It looks like challengers are everywhere right now. Oh no, the Dizzy, but Mako is still able to get the kill. He stays alive and holds on to Showers.
RB hanging back, low on HP. Munchkin gets a double.
Oh,
T1 so close. They're so close to closing this out.
Yeah, they're just opening up the site. With mechanics and Stacks answers back.
Stacks has a thing or two to say, but now it's just Buzz. If anybody could do it, it would be Buzz. This spike is ticking. Zeta over here in U-Haul.
Oh, Zeta spots him and he says, I'm not fighting you. We just need to play for time. T1, they're so crafty. Oh, and Carpy's watching the exit first. I mean, oh, this is just not fair to Buzz. We're going to map 5 in the lower bracket finals as T1 ties it up 2-2.
All right, a push down, be long. And it looks like they are going to pull the trigger. DRX not going to try to fish for any info, just going to try to shove their way in. Yeah, they got Buzz over there, but he can't get much done. This DRX going to try to turn back around.
I mean, they are just caught in this fire right now, and they can't really find an exit either. I mean, this is just trade for trade.
It's a total bloodbath over here.
Now T1 lower on health, and DRX, they decide to just take the initiative. Actually, Saya gets tagged one more time. Now DRX has all the time in the world, right? They can wait to see if T1 creeps up, which is exactly what they're going to do. They think they have the leisure to make noise, and they will be so wrong as DRX waits for the push. All the rounds already started here for round 3. And T1, they try to push out aggressively to make sure that DRX cannot think about coming to B site, but DRX answers right back.
Yeah, made a great shot to start things off already. T1 destabilized. And they're going to keep staying out here in long. They're not getting any extra picks here, but there's so much time on the clock right now for DRX. They're going to move the wave forward here.
Yeah, they already have mid control as well. They're even checking Art and B link. I mean, the map coverage is immaculate from DRX. Should they need, they could always try to rotate back. RB is just on a lone mission to get in as much space as possible to prep for a potential rotate.
And they also pushed fairly far into A with all this. Zeta does get the drop on Mako. Not the kind of player you want to lose here in a moment like this.
Uh-oh, yeah, this rotate not going to work out for DRX. They just have to leave RB to his own devices. He gets the kill, but that's still going to draw attention to A site, so the rotate back to B is a good call here from DRX.
Carpe going to hear those shots down there and just try to lurk back in the hall.
30 seconds
just
left.
trying to weave that guiding light in between, make sure it's not predictable where it's going to pop from. And the plant should happen safely.
Yeah, pop flash on the outside. The spike goes down, but Carpe gets another. This is actually somewhat doable here for T1.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure, there are nanoswarms ready from RB, but he's very far. See if he's got those lineups. Yep, but the first one gets broken. Second one's coming in. They're ready for it. It gets broken as well. You can't buy time with that. The snake bite gets to decay onto Stacks as well.
They're going to just keep biding their time here. Ban gets one. RB has to peek. They've got to hold it.
Yeah, and Ban's just covering as a shield as well. And
That stack over here at B as well.
Reckoning being used just to try to break up the site. Carpe is in trouble. He's stunned up. He cannot escape.
And it's still
Zeta?
just 3 over here. Zeta gets another. Mako gets Zeta.
Spike down.
It's another
B.
2 versus 2,
Last
just like
player
before.
standing.
But now Munchkin's the only one left.
RB, he made sure he was aware that his alarm bot and turret were taken out. He's waiting for that flank. Wins that duel. Munchkin, will he go for the last second peek? He wants to, but he doesn't want to give away his position. Just trying to get him on the exit, and he does!
Oh, he saw RB. RB's going to have to try to run back. Munchkin looking to swing. And he gets him as well. That's huge. Munchkin here with a defuse. A clutch moment. The second round win in a row.
Yeah,
Buzz here with a lurk.
He's already through.
Oh
They have
my
no
God.
idea. Oh, they have no idea. Oh,
What? Hold on, the lockdown's still there.
he tried to break the lockdown first and he gets caught.
Oh, this is gonna be a weird round.
Now the pit was denied from the defenders, but the attacker's pit comes out as well. Saya just trying to draw out members. He's just trying to keep them busy. Cannot
He
get
whiffs
the
the shots.
He only has a classic. He's just trying to keep one busy. The rest is up to the main force of T1.
Stack still trying to swing. Gets one.
Oh, but they're so low. They have to sit in the pit for so long on the side of T1. They have to save. There's no way to recover this round.
Yeah, they're gonna bail. They're gonna bail. This is gonna be a DRX spike going off here. T1 has sandbagged this so effectively.
And I love that Ban just has not moved. He hasn't triggered that alarm bot. DRX, I mean, they have to assume that some movement has happened on the other side of the map, but they're just not sure how much. So DRX, they kind of feel pressure that they need to go into B site.
Yeah, they might have to just try to make something happen here.
The Seekers, it's buying time. Oh, Saya not able to close out that last kill.
Yeah, Buzz gets the kill over there. Zeta, Carpe get two. Mako returns the favor. Suddenly it's just Mako and Zeta and Ban left.
One enemy remaining.
Now a 1v1, Viper v Viper.
But does he know where Ban is coming from?
I mean, he doesn't have any clear idea. The alarm bot not able to be activated.
10 seconds left.
Okay, he shoots the wrong side.
Oh, and now Mako's able to exit. And Mako purposely plants so that he has that exit where he can get safe.
But I think Ban might realize this.
Well, he's got to take the guess, right? Now, does he put up the snake bite? He's just holding to half.
He's gonna hold the full.
Oh, he's gonna hold to full!
Oh my God, and Mako uses that opportunity.
As we're halfway through map 5.
Here.
All right, Buzz peering down B. Is Ban gonna try to swing? All right, the Viper wall comes back up. Oh, already Carpe getting the drop on a Buzz.
Oh, and Mako will be able to clear out one side, but there's so many targets on the other. Carpe stays alive!
Zest does confirm the plant. And this means it's just gonna be Munchkin and Saya left over. Saya comes out, but he can't find the target. Zest escapes.
Yeah, you can tell Saya, he knows that he's running out of time. I mean, the post-plant setups here from DRX is going to be so much that T1 has to battle through. Oh, he gets headshot through the wall. He knows they're weak. He's going to try to climb forward.
Oh, but Zest is there.
That's one down, though.
Yeah, but they've got not much time left, and RB's shot is good. Saya tries to advance. I don't think anybody's going to call his bluff.
No.
He runs back to the spike.
He's just going to try
He's
to
going to hold it.
He is holding right on the edge of the wall. DRX recognizes that as well, and they chase him off.
Peru's down B long.
Oh, the crossfire was so good from T1, but they can't stay because of the reckoning.
Ban takes Mako out.
They're trying to make sure just at least one person's still not stunned. Just trying to keep that alive. Actually, Saya gets the pick onto Buzz as well.
Stax fights back. Zeta's gone. But it looks like they're going to abandon this position. Munchkin winning that fight over there from RB. DRX maybe a little bit too confident. A lot of that just, falling to shots where nobody saw anybody on either side. Just good instinct on where to fire into through the Viper wall.
Yeah, just trying to check all corners and follow each other's tracers. Now, T1, they've never been in a more comfortable situation. They're just watching for a potential deep lurk in a flank. But with the timer there, Munchkin's just going to wait. He's going to pop his nano swarms. Yeah, just to waste time.
The DRX, they can't relax here. They know that, right now, if anything backfires, it's only going to get worse here in this set.
The flashes have been spotted, and he cannot get the spike plant. Stax, he needs to win this duel. Oh my God, he does!
Not enough, though. Bit of a fumble there from the Blade Storm. Seemed like an opportune moment to maybe get some kills.
But Buzz is already in, and Munchkin is stuck. Oh, the nano swarms along with the snake bite and the early spray brings down Buzz. They're trying to chase out Munchkin, but he's still holding strong in back sight.
If they can keep this up, Munchkin continuing to get these kills. We have a big push in here from behind. Saya with the blades out. Viper's pit comes up. Can they lurk well enough?
Oh, and he gets the spray right away. And now Saya can potentially updraft and dash forward, and they can just go for an instant pinch onto this Viper. Oh, they spot him as well. He's stunned up. He cannot defend himself, and it's going to be a 4-8 half for T1.
This early on would be huge. A wide wrap around here, but RB going to come through and peek. He senses he's there.
Oh, but Munchkin gets the kill, and he gets out alive. They know one's in secret as well. The turret just defies high, but Mako takes that out right away.
Yeah, Mako now. Vision obfuscated.
And Saya already on the flank, on the lurk, through mid as well.
Mako having a hard time getting things done. Buzz is picked off here by Ban.
Oh, Saya's a little too far out. Is this gonna bite him back? But they don't stick the defuse just yet. They have no idea where Saya is.
Zest is so low.
Oh, Saya with his flicks. Oh no, Mako's just gonna hold it. Oh man, and Mako, he catches his opponent.
All right, they don't get a lot of intel. Well, you're going to see that now the Viper's pit set up over here.
Oh, but the early reckoning and RB's gone, so now they can just try to get in. Now Mako's doing Mako things. He puts up the pit, gets out as the reckoning goes through, just like the lockdown, and then he enters right back in before the toxin ends. The pit will stay up.
Yeah, smart move. Big wraparound here. T1 going to try to come over to the edge here. Stack sees him.
And they know the only way that T1 can really do this is try to get us around on the pit. Stash is trying to go for these pop flashes. He's just trying to keep them at bay, but Munchkin gets the surround crossfire.
DRX still has a fight in him. Munchkin lurking through here. He finds Mako. The pit falls.
Oh, and they find Zest in that last moment as well. Buzz left all alone. Gotta save that one rifle. Now they have a two-pronged attack, but everyone from DRX is here.
Yeah, it is a 5-stack ready to try to defend this.
Well, that cove's not being broken anytime soon as the opponents are on an eco, but... All right, Reckoning coming in from DRX. They want to go for this retake. They think they have a chance here.
Yeah.
All right, the utility's all gone, right? Post-plan, only one snakebite remains here. In fact, no snakebites remain on the side of T1. They just have to spray for the defuse.
They start it. Oh, RB with a double.
Oh, RB's defending so well. Zest is still sticking it.
He's going to hold it, and they get it.
Oh, my gosh. And just...
They're coming in. RB ready. Can he get any picks?
Oh, and the high tide slows him down as well. The Nano Swarms pops to buy time. Saya trying to get the pick.
Mako just here in bunker.
Oh, but yeah, but this has allowed the rest of the forces to enter the site. Mako's not going to be quite ready for this.
Spike down.
Oh, but his teammates were here to help. Carpe recovers it for T1.
Carpe keeps delivering here.
Whoa!
Oh, it stacks. What? Gets that flick.
Van answers back, and now Buzz once again with the operator this time. Just has to save it. Yeah, that's a reaction off of the push on A. Oh! The sneak right through the cascade, and Zest holds
two.
Buzz gets another as well. This advance has been shut down, but Saya player trying to keep T1 in the game. The Blade Storm comes out.
He gets two. Just one left. RB here. He doesn't know where RB is. He's going to grab the spike. Does he plant it? He's going to go for it. There's enough time, but RB is scrambling to get in here. Remember, Saya can create so many more opportunities here with this Blade Storm.
Yeah, 1v1. Saya on track for the ace. And he doesn't know, so he's trying to watch behind him. He has so many angles to cover. He goes for the peek, and he gets the ace! Saya player puts T1 with an 8th win on the board.
Oh.
Seeing a potential change of guards within Korean Valorant, and already within Pacific with Paper Rex finally taking down their arch nemesis DRX in the upper bracket finals.
Creeping up into A. We have a triple stack here for DRX. And Buzz already gets a drop on one.
Okay, Saya is a little stuck. Oh, he can't find the exit.
What? Suddenly, T1 in shambles.
I mean, this is not a full buy round from DRX. They just have the one rifle on Zest.
We barely got started in this round before DRX just took so much away from T1. It's not impossible, but how is T1 going to handle this? They're going to continue to try to creep in on the site. Buzz is still ready.
Oh, I mean, and RB is just trying to buy time by spamming through the wall. Meanwhile, Buzz is set up here in secret with the Marshall. The Coping uses smoke, but it's not going to be good enough. And DRX with a flawless.
Excuse me.
Yeah, quadruple. And even on A, they're just trying to just buy time.
Oh, Buzz here.
They've already got the crossfire. He's ready for it. He jumps in with the shorty. He opens up the first kill.
He gets another.
Oh, the flash is good.
Buzz keeps getting these kills. It's just Munchkin. With a decent amount of health. Ban recovers a little bit. Carpe down as well. A very healthy DRX and very good control of this match. The spike is stuck over here at B long. T1 has to fight back to try to recover it.
The only way they can recover this round and potentially this map is to win their duels, and they will not be able to get the first one. And Buzz will be able to close things out.
That is it, GG. We have seen DRX ultimately defeat T1 3-2. They will go on to the finals against PRX tomorrow.